Hello, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Welcome to this beautiful reading, my loves. And today is a very, very much special day for you and as well for me. We arrive at the line of 2 years of Tarot Victoria. And you know, the main thing I created this channel is to share with you the knowledge I gain over the years and as well the spirit guidance. And I very much thank you for all of you who join the channel, who is part of this beautiful family. We are more than over 1,000. We are so many here, and I never thought we'll ever been around all of you, and so grateful. And to be honest with you today, I'm so moved. I'm beyond my ever thinking that all of you will be part of this amazing journey I am too. And with this, loves, I want to say a big thank you. You have no idea how the energies are flowing around you, around me, around us together. And being thankful, it's one way I can share the gratitude and the blessings towards of you. Yes, we achieved more than 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we are good and big family here. Empath. Some of you are also tarot readers. Some of you are seeking for guidance. And for some of you, you are here just to see what else the spirit and the cards want to say. And as you always know, my loves, I am just the vessel. I am just the messenger. Share with you all this. And yes, I am beyond my words here. Yes, it's a very sensitive day for me, and as well happy day. And as you always know, there are a few days like this, so we need to cherish. And me sharing this with you today, it's amazing. All right, loves. And with all your help, with all your insights, with all your comments, and as well subscribers, we arrived to have a bottom from YouTube, which that means, as you know or you don't know, every YouTube channel who got more than 100, and they are actual real subscribers, not fake or bot or whatever, they will get a plaque, will get the bottom. And YouTube is very, very strict of who they give this plaque. And let me share with you, I will do the unboxing for all of you. I cut already with my little scissors this to open up easier with you guys. So this is the letter the YouTube give, and without you I couldn't done this. Thank you. And here is the plaque. Beautiful, and blessings for all of you. Here is Tarot Victoria for passing 100,000 subscribers from YouTube. This is so beautiful plaque, and again, thank you so much for all of you. Each of you might feel like, let's share this, and I will share with you. I will put this aside, and as you always know, I am deeply grateful for you. All right, let's see here. Today is the day when I will give away the 6 wands. Okay, and I've been looking into your comments And as many videos, you know, I do a lot of them for all of you. I got a few of you who really popped out, and with all respect and gratitude for all of you, you know, I couldn't choose more than 6 of you, which that have been randomly. You know, I do not know any of you out there personally, but I got them and I print them out and will share with you. And as well, each wand goes to one of you. As well, I don't know where you're living right now, but I will encourage all of you, if you hear your name, please email me at tarotvictoria@gmail.com and claim your prize. I will try to replay in a comment of yours on YouTube, so you should know you are a winner of one wand. So yes, let's see here, 6 wands, 6 winners, and I choose 6 winners right here. And one of the winners is Susan Lafleur. The second one is Jeannie Griffith. The third one is Wendy Carpenter. The fourth one is Irma De Leon. The fifth one is Teresa Jurabek. And the sixth one is Sharon McNally. If you see your name here, and keep in mind these names over here, they've been posted in the comments. These are the comments. These are public comments. This is nothing you put it there and it's confidential. These names are public in the comments, because I had other comments like, oh, you name that name and it's sensitive. It's whatever name I name here, they were public in the comments. There's nothing personal or private I will share in these videos. Keep in mind that. So again, one wand will go to Susan Lafleur. The other wand will go to Jeannie Griffith. The third wand will go to Wendy Carpenter. The fourth one goes to Irma De Leon. The fifth one goes to Teresa Jurabek. And the sixth one goes to Sharon McNally. Whatever in the world you are, please write down and send me an email at tarotvictoria999@gmail.com, and we'll claim the prize. And of course, I will send it a wand to each of you. And I hope to not get upset anybody. Okay, and will be more giveaways, I promise that. We'll see what I will give in them. And many of you might be out there in those giveaways. And as well, I wanna do a reading for whoever needs to hear this. Beautiful messages for all of you. Let's see here. If you feel inclined to see this video by any means, by gratitude or not, or just feel like what energy I can pick up, and definitely you might have a message in here. I thank you, each of you, for your understanding. We are a beautiful family here as well, and we do have a lot of new things coming in. We just crossed the new moon in Cancerian, and definitely I feel myself more sensitive than usually. But let's see here what we got for you, loves. 3 cards. The number 1, it's Moth Spirit. surrender now. The second card we got Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And the last card here we have from the oracles, we have Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. I feel here there is some of you or many of you looking for insights, and there is a thing here. It's like whatever you've been done before, there is a surrender energy here. You need to let go something and be guided by the Spirit. Let yourself in the Spirit arms, kind of. So you will see that it's something here like a new path. There is a deep dive here. Look deep, deep. What you had, what you have right now, and what you want to have for the future. Okay? Underneath we have Be Spirit, sweet results await. Whatever you put right now, but I feel here there is kind of a in-between worlds. It's like one foot in, one foot out. There is something here. Many of you, many of us, to say that, need to let behind, surrender to that path, surrender to that, energy, and move towards something new. For some of you, you got to around your life, like in this time of your life, that whatever you've done before doesn't make any sense, or whatever you've done before is not fitting with your future going forward. And as you see here, the Hog Spirit is go up, go deep and go up. It's like the swan is very much on the ground. The hawk is very far in the air. And the surrender now, the moth spirit, the moth, as you know, it's in the nighttime. And the bee is the daytime, most likely when the sun is. You see how contrary energies here. The night, the day, the deep and the high. It's like low and high. For some of you, you might feel like around you and this energy is like I'm high and low energy. Spirit says there is a time right now to try to balance those energies. Okay, because the next card is the Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. There is something here you need to balance out. Okay, and let the Spirit be your guide, loves. Let's see here what we got for the reading. There is people here in this beautiful family we created, because it's not me here only, it's you as well. Because without you, loves, I will not be here. Absolutely not. There is a fact, as you know that. And for many of you who come here, you're really looking for what's next, what I should know, how I can protect myself, what should I connect with. There is a lot of you who are very deep into these energies, and you are very aware of the spiritual awakening. Let's see. This reading is a timeless reading for whoever needs to hear. All right. We have Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, you've been waiting for a long time something to come forward to you. It's like I worked hard. Now I gotta see what I gotta take. Because the time's been very slow. Very, very slow. Somebody here waits. It could be a wait of growing spiritually. For some of you, it's growing financially. Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest knight in the deck. There is movement, but it's so slow, moving so slow. But as you know, slow is for the long run. Let's see here. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Rods, Ace of Swords. There is coming clarity, newness, 9 of Pentacles, Hermit, 9 of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Look how beautiful turn out this. Let me say you, I will take this. As you see here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant are at the bottom, the next cards. I feel here some of you, or many of you, you've been working hard on your balance and stability, on your finances, because I feel here there is mainly a reading here for many of you in regards your stability, your money. Could be love. We'll see if I'll pick up any energy around that. Okay, but I feel here now you know whatever you've been done and how you've been done it, and what you've been done correctly and what incorrectly you've been done here. There is new possibilities here with Ace of Swords and Ace of Rods. These are quick energies here. There is coming in a short time here. Ace of Rods is Ace of Wands, the olive branch here, and that means this is the timeline, 1 week. For some of you could be 1 week, 1 day, and the most could be 1 month. I feel here there is something here you leave behind, and I will tell you why you want to leave it behind, because that's behind here. There is a situation here who was very unpleasant. You left it behind, loves, because 10 of Swords is at the past. You left behind. And I feel here, looking backwards, King of Rods here, you're looking back and you feel like, my goodness, why I've been staying that, because that make me not who I am truly are. Because you are such a hardworking, such independent person. But for some of you, that was that thing like, I'm not sure if I can make it. For some of you, you thought like hard work will be for you the best. But I feel here the smart work is the best. Because as you looking back and seeking the truth, why I've been here, why I've been poor, why I've been in this 5 of Pentacles, because 5 of Pentacles is, many readers might say, left out in the cold. I feel here there is a thing here, how you managed or make your money before. And you've been very much in the Hermit energy here, looking for the truth, how I can make better choices, how I can make better thing in my life, so I should progress. And Spirit says, if in the past you were very much tied to situations because you felt like that's my destiny, that's how I need to, that situation, that's mental state. Like many people come from, families, different families, and I feel here there was a thing here, generation after generation, we've been told that, hey, we've been poor, we cannot progress. And I feel here that for some of you ends, because you find that whatever you've been taught before now doesn't matter, because you awaken, because the Hermit goes in isolation here and looks strongly. What should I know better? What I am wrong here, what I don't do correctly here. And the 7 of Pentacles here took you quite a while to understand why things have been so in delays or so slow moving here. And now after you end that mentality or that thought you've been taught probably in the family or generation after generation here, and I feel here you've been feeling like you knocking at the door, which were not a door, with a wall, and as much as you try harder, that was something which you cannot. That needs to be surrender. And I feel here you did surrender here. Although you are still many times feeling like, what's my best shot to move forward? This is in your present right now. There is new opportunities, good opportunities. And Spirit says you need to be bold, because the sweet results will await for that. There is a huge change of visions about life. And not only about life, about how you see things, how you percepting things here, and definitely how you make things, because this is you, loves. King of Rods, 9 of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. Confidence, work, and a wise mind here, because King of Rods is King of Wands. It's a leader, it's an entrepreneur, it's somebody creative, somebody who very much knows what they put on the table. And it's not like the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands is that king, like, you know, I work on this idea because I know it's working for me and will bring me stability and a lot more. Yes, there were some things here. That's why we have here the Knight of Pentacles. That's why we're moving slow, because you very much been into that reflection, what I can do in a better light to work with the things. We have 5, the 6 of Pentacles. I feel here your stability was shaken off, because we have 5, 7, 8, 9. You go into the 10th forward. Okay, and I feel here that is in the progress of your future. Could be career, money, even in life. Whatever you've been taught by your family, by your ancestors here, I feel here more it's in the family or in the society, that you gotta work hard. For some of you might be here like the love hurts, and you feel like always like, no, this is not me. And I feel here there is a bold person who goes deep. Time for a deep dive here with the Hermit. Go very deep into what's the truth for me. I don't feel that's the truth. I gotta know more about it. And one way or another here, it feels like that preoccupied you for quite a while to get the insights you needed. And I feel here, getting that boldness, you made somebody new here, which is a new person, which is you. Once you let the Spirit guide you here, you become the King of Rods, you become the 9 of Pentacles, you become the 8 of Pentacles. You start doing things differently, in a more creative way, in a more bold way, in more confident way. And I feel here it is coming. And this is definitely for somebody's life. They need to go deep to understand why the things worked back this way and why the things can work now, or how they can change. Okay? And there is something here for time to collaborate. For some of you never understood why the things are this way. Why I always work hard, do the work, and anyway it doesn't move. There is a reason, believe it or not. And I feel here now you understand the reason, being so much deep in here. And now when you look back and you feel like, oh my. And this caused you a lot of, even like you feel like many times you've been tired for nothing. And also now when you see that there is new things for you and you feel the universe is abundant, you can become the person who you truly always dream for. Because for some of you, you practice the law of attraction. And in the law of attraction, many of you might say I want this. Never ever say this. I will say, write it down on on a paper. I am this. I have this. You write it like you got this. For example, for some of you, you want a great job. You say, I got this job. Be specific what you got. Not like I want this, because the universe said, yes, you want it. You don't own it. So this time is you go and cooperate with the spirit. Oh, spirit want this? Okay, I will write it down. And I feel here there is things who are coming. You waited for a long time. For those of you in love thinking here, there is somebody here feel they lost you. You know they lost you. And they lost you for good. And this person might lost also a lot of other things because they feel like, oh, you know, that was meant to be for me. Okay? And that person might not talk to you for quite a while. And I feel here they now thinking deeply. Could be a person who you've been dealing, my loves. Could be a person who you met in another life and now comes back here. But this person has no confidence yet in them. They also work. I feel here you loves, you got this, whatever you had. Because I feel here it's like the dark side is leaving for the white and light side coming. Yes, it's coming slow. So whatever is here, with whoever you are dealing here in this life, that person feels very lonely right now. It's like you are very far away on the journey you are. You form a scale from 1 to 10. You loves who listen this reading here, you are on the 9th level. This person is on the 2nd or 3rd. They are way behind you. For you, that ended, and looking back to whatever ended, that's not, you feel like that's not for me. And for many of you, you got the realization that all my life, whatever I do, depends on me. The happiness, the job, the career, the studies is my choices. It's kind of taking responsibilities for the choices you are making. And for many of you, you might ignore your intuition in the past. And that's why the things been in delay, because you were not listening to the spirit. And once you try to listen to the spirit, because I feel here somebody knock at the door, and that was not a door, was a wall, and always like, oh, this is great, I know it, because you knew what you don't do correctly, but for some reason you ignore it. And once you try to acknowledge that, and of course the change is hard, the transformation we all do, it's very, very hard. It's uncomfortable, but when we are uncomfortable, we're growing. There is a fact, and it's proved in this earthly life, that whatever is uncomfortable moves you, grows you, make you the person you need to. The change is huge. If for some of you might feel, no, I'm an introvert person, okay? And you might feel like, a job was good for me in the past. You are not fitting for a job. You're fitting for something more. You are not small. You are way big. You gotta see your true value. Because for some of you, you might not see the value of yourself here. Whatever relationship you've been having with whoever you've been having, I feel here you felt small. In fact, you are not small. In fact, you are not small. And there is a huge difference right now. Let's see here. 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 2 of Swords. As I've been saying, you might say like, I do know clearly, but I do ignore it. King of Swords, 2 of Swords. You knew clearly where you are, but you clearly ignore it because you didn't see how a different way. That is the beliefs you've been learned prior. And for those of you who you knew that is not your path to stay in this Five of Pentacles, but you didn't know how to do. That's why you try till Ten of Swords, till it was heavier and much heavier and much heavier, till you got your judgment, your awakening moment. Wait a little bit, this is not me. I gotta be something else. Ten of Swords. Fool. You try it again and again and again, and as you know, the Fool is, yes, you are at the start of the journey. You start it over and over again, and it's like a started as ended the same way. And whatever it is, because you didn't see the things clearly. And I feel here for some of you, that was in the young age. And now when you look back, there's not. That was something here brought from the karmic energy, from another past life, whatever you do. And it's time to get serious about what you truly want. Don't fool around, because every single time you will go in the same thing, in the same cycle. Hermit energy here, clarifying. Four of Wands. You thought in the past that this is the ultimate happiness. For some of you, you've been very much into that. Is this truly for me the ultimate happiness I'm looking for or not? Is this the ultimate happiness? That's what you've been searching for or not? Is this making me stable? For some of you, you've been looking for the opportunities of things you always wanted in a stable energy. Queen of Rods. It's like, is this truly what I'm passionate of? Is this truly what I'm looking for? Because definitely here, you've been allowing here, as the feminine energy here, you've been allowing the things here. And most likely, like, should I allow this what I had, or should I take action for what I truly want? Because the feminine energy of Queen of Rods is allowing in energy. Queen of Rods is taking action, the young energy, very young energy here. So there was not too much action being done, was more allowing. Oh, I'm great with this. Is this truly what I want? Nine of Swords. Page of Pentacles. But you're feeling like I'm still small. I'm just a page. Okay? I'm just a page. And that was the thing here, because you needed to go. For some of you, yes, you've been having a job, a career, and you arrive at a moment in your life that you feel like whatever you've been taught, whatever you had before, there is not any purpose for that thing right now. And you start it all over again, some things here. There is somebody here who left a career. Could be relationships here. Whatever you thought about relationship. Also, for some of you, there was something here about your finances here, very strongly, which caused you a lot of anxiety because you felt very small. Let's see here, King of Rods. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. I feel here for many of you, you've been manifesting things, you've been practicing whatever law of attraction you've done. You've been done that transformation, death energy at the bottom. and cautionly moving forward. Nine of Wands. With caution moving towards whatever you manifested here, because there is movement. It's like whatever you've been waiting for, you start taking actions. Ace of Rods here. Ace of Rods for you. Ace of Rods. Two of Cups. What I'm truly loving me to do. What I'm truly wanting it. Nine of Pentacles. Tower. If you in the past never loved yourself or never felt yourself confidence enough, I feel here the Tower moment, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, give you a good idea of what you need here is just you. You don't need somebody to complete you because you are a whole. That's the biggest thing here. And whatever beliefs you had, they blow away. So here we are, loves. I feel here for those of you who struggle with some things here, have been taught from the past, there is blowing apart. Even any kind of relationships here. Any kind. Could be love, could be career, could be money. The relationship with the money, that's still a relationship. Now you gotta be clear for what you truly want. For those of you single ones, there was a blow away energy from the past here. And that was a huge lesson for you, which you needed to surrender and move forward. And for those of you who have been quite working on yourself, the universe is telling you that you will not be for too long single, because there is coming something way, way better. Ten of Cups. And for many, many of you, you've been working hard. You've been working hard. Ten of Wands, clarifying Eight of Pentacles. One more card, Spirit. Four of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. There is things here that people tells you that you can be better. For some of you, you've been working hard, very hard for some things here. And I feel here now there is that idea that whatever you go, persistently keep doing it. But let others also help you. You have blessings coming towards you with this Seven of Cups. And Four of Pentacles. Don't hold it. Don't be like, I'm not sure if I need to take it. Be open it. Because underneath we have Three of Cups. There is celebration here. There's absolutely beautiful celebration. Okay? Whatever you've been hurt prior, there is movement from it. There is not anymore that. Okay? So yes, loves, I feel here you need to let those people around you to be there for you, whatever you need them. And don't ignore, oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. I will do by myself. This is all on me and things like that. It's like learn to go forward for what you want, but at the same time, Spirit says, allow those people who are good to you to help you. But don't ever ignore your intuition. If your intuition is telling you something, focus on that, move with that. Let Spirit be your guide. It's kind of follow your intuition. Do not ignore that intuition. Ace of Swords, the truth here. King of Cups, the love and the passion, what you have for. Page of Swords, learn from that. What's my true passion? Page of Swords is learning what is your true passion here. This is the truth you need to know and hear. One advice for you, loves. One advice. 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. What could be more beautiful than this? And working together on this 3 of Pentacles underneath. For you, always to get this beautiful energy, and this is the milk and honey energy, you need to focus what you truly love and what truly is stable for you, no matter what in this earthly life. And the spirit will help you. And as you know here, as we speak right now, for whoever listen to this reading and see, as like you now are clear for what is your next move. We have 4 aces right here. And for many of you is kind of learn to work with the universe, because the universe always work in your favor. Even you feel sometimes there's not the thing, yes, it is the thing. That's the thing here with the end, time to collaborate. But first, there is a surrender, there is a deep dive into this, and as you surrender and deep dive, you let the spirit come to you, so the sweet results coming to you. This is what I wanted to share with you, loves, and I feel here that was a very strong message for many of you. Thank you, each of you who join, and I hope I made somebody happy today, and I hope none of you will get upset of me, but that's how it is. Many other giveaways will be shared as we go forward. We'll see what's next, and of course I will share with you what's the next giveaway. Will be again a good surprise. Thank you so much for coming in here and tuning in with this energy, and as well I thank you for all of you beautiful family. This is an honor of me to do what I do for you and for my own purpose, for my soul purpose. And for many of us, we're looking for the purpose, what I gotta do in life. And I did found my purpose, and I wish all of you to do so as well. Thank you so much, loves. I hope this was helpful for some of you. Love and light to all of you. And of course, right now I'm going to in tune with the energies and focus on the readings coming next for the month of August. As you know, the month of the August is a huge month, is the Lion's Gate. New and high vibration energies coming, and I'll try to meditate as much for all of you to see the best messages. Until then, thank you so much. Appreciation, love and light to all of you. And of course, we'll see you next time. Namaste.